Reputation is how you get sponsorship money and get invited to higher series. Race shop. Staff. Alright. I need to hire these guys. I love how horrible the quality is of people's pictures. Dude, I'm never gonna get over that crew chief being named John Stockton. Repairing your car. Down 3 on the suspension. Phoenix. Hometown track for me. I was born and raised like 3 hours south of Phoenix, down by the Mexico border. This track right here might actually be the best thing about Phoenix. And that's because it's not even in Phoenix. This track's super cool though. Like, there's dirt hills up on the outside of the track, and people will go up there and like camp out and shit like that, and then they'll watch the race from like up on the hills outside the track. Um, yeah, like those right there. There's a few around, but honestly, they're not that green. I don't know what that's about. If this was super realistic, they would have people up there, because every race there's people up there watching the race. But growing up, I went to this track, I think, at least twice, maybe 3 times to watch NASCAR races. Never got to see Jeff Gordon win, but going to a NASCAR race is a cool experience. The cars are just loud, bro. Loud. Those engines are something else. And I haven't been to a race in over a decade, so I have no clue how the cars really sound now, but I know they were mean back in the day. And just like hearing them whiz by and feeling the air just coming off of the car, really cool. The experience itself is cool, Devin, but as far as like just watching the race goes, um it's better on TV. It's easier to keep track and stuff on TV, because when cars are on the other side of the track from you, especially at bigger tracks, like for you in Texas, if you were to go to Texas Motor Speedway, it's even a lot bigger than Phoenix. And so when the cars are on the other side of the track, like, you can still see them, of course, but it's like it's just better on TV for viewing. But if you ever go, dude, you should get VIP tickets. Go down into the pits before the race. You might see some drivers down there. You can take pictures with the cars. I got we got VIP passes one time when we went, and I was talking to Jeff Gordon's pit crew, and they gave me one of his lug nuts, which, by the way, NASCAR doesn't even do lug nuts anymore. Like the wheels that they have on now is just one. There's just one thing in the center of the wheel that holds it on, and that's all they take off now. So pit stops are a little bit faster than they used to be. I love that cactus right there.
Lock in now. This one counts.
Okay.
Okay, we're done.
27.
Solid run out there. You did your best. We'll get you ready to charge to the front.
I'm at the goal. I really hope. I
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this Arc of Menard series race.
night racing.
Flip the switch. Time to go.
Yeah, see? It says right there, Avondale. I bet. I just always thought it was weird how, like, because after I lived in Arizona, when I was like 14, I moved to outside Atlanta, Georgia, and I went to that racetrack as well, but it's the same thing as Phoenix. Like, this one's called Phoenix Raceway, not in Phoenix.
Time to go.
Atlanta Motor Speedway, not in Atlanta. 25% tight?
What do you need out there?
Try a new setup. If I wreck. I don't want to go down. Stick with this. This is probably the last race I'm going to do, and then I'm going to, at the very least, I'm going to end this stream and start another one because I plan on putting these races on YouTube as well. So I just want it to make sense on there too.
10 away.
Night racing in Phoenix. Still 98 degrees.
Flag. Inside. Clear low if you want it.
Ryan Roulette. Is that a real person?
One high. Clear up top. One high. Clear outside. Clear low if you want it. High side now.
So hard for me to stick with them on the straightaways.
Still in there? You're all clear. Car high. Clear outside. High side now. Stay low. One outside.
Dude, you're sponsored by the VFW? You gotta let me around, Joe. I'm a veteran.
Bottom. Clear high. Outside. Clear up top. Clear low if you want it. One outside. Clear outside.
hate when I have to lift in the center of the corner, because the corner is the only place that I can make up time.
Car outside.
I get smoked on the
All clear.
straightaways.
Outside. Clear high.
Got that close. Get an angle on this turn though.
One high.
20 laps is a lot.
Clear high.
Yeah, you're welcome for my service.
One high. Clear, clear. One outside. Clear high, you want it. One outside. Stay low.
The racing in this game though is really fun.
Stay low.
Particularly like with the AI. In the past, career mode was just like, it sucked so bad because the AI just, the way they went around the track, it was horrible. And it did not make for like competitive racing at all. Either there's no way you were catching them or you would just blow their doors off. But this is fun, like being able to battle lap to lap with these guys.
Stay low. Clear outside.
The Flames is the whole reason that I chose Jeff Gordon as my driver when I was a kid.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Like Flames on the car, that's my guy right there. I didn't even know he was one of the best drivers to ever go behind the steering wheel. But unfortunately, I became a fan after he won his last championship, so the Drive for Five is what it was called. Him trying to get his 5th championship. And it was the Drive for Five for a long time, man. And it just never happened. There were a couple times where he came close. The last season he ever had was like a Cinderella run. He made it to the championship round in the playoffs, and he just couldn't get it done in the last race. And that was the year that he retired, and he said before the year started that he'd be out of there. So it would have been wild if he could have won it like that.
10 to go this time.
Are you talking about Dale Earnhardt or Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Oh, Jr.? The Budweiser car? I like the red and white Budweiser car that it showed in that little opening video. That was a nice paint scheme. Dale Jr., like, he went to the NASCAR Hall of Fame, but like he never won a title. He's got a lot of wins, but it's not like he's up there on the all-time wins. And I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying like he might have got a little bit of favoritism because of whose son he was. But on super speedways like Daytona, he really was that guy. Back in the day, they said that his dad could like see the air on those tracks and know like basically exactly where to go to be able to work his way towards the front. And maybe there's something to it because Junior is the exact same way. He won a lot of super speedway races, and there was a lot more that he almost. But I think he deserves to go in the Hall of Fame just for what he did for the sport. He was a great driver, but he
I agree
also
now.
just brought in and sustained so many fans for NASCAR. Like he was the most popular driver in NASCAR for like every year that he was in NASCAR. And you need guys like that to progress the sport. You liked it because it was red, bro? Or you liked it because you wanted to be an alcoholic?
Outside now. Clear outside.
The old NASCAR games, they wouldn't even show Junior's Budweiser sponsor because it was
One
beer.
low.
Damn, this guy. Oh, that's that guy,
You're all
bro.
clear.
Getting lapped. Yeah. Disrespectful.
Two to go now. Outside now. Clear outside.
Damn. We're way too deep in that turn.
One more time. All you got now.
The guy in the back flying.
One on the bottom. Clear low. Inside. Clear bottom.
Come on, I gotta get this
Don't
guy.
worry about that one.
Oh,
We'll get him
I
next
forgot I
time.
was a lap down.
As the session comes to a close, let's take a look at the results.
I think every race has been in the 20 something. Where the standings are at. Um, the customization is like I would say it's somewhere in between full customization and presets. Like honestly, it's like a mix. You can set like a overall style, which is where I got the flames, and it's just like these little libraries. Then you can do colors, but not a color wheel. There's just preset colors. You can do patterns, which that's okay, but you know, it's nothing like Forza. I wish that the paint booth in here was just like Forza. But it's very lackluster compared to that, but it's also miles ahead of the last game still. And even like the shapes is presets. You can't create your own. Decals in this career mode I have to unlock decals, but it's the same way as the shapes. It's just like preset stuff. And then you can change like where the number is on your car. And you can change the color of your number and the drop shadow and all that. So like it's a decent amount of customization, but I think they should update this more with patches. And then like the suit and helmet and everything else is essentially the same as a car. Not a ton of options. All right, well, I'm about to hop off the stream. I appreciate y'all for watching. Um, next time next time I get on here, we'll hit up some Bristol, and that'll be. But yeah, thanks. Talk to y'all later.